This character appeared on Walford way back in 1997, so unless you're a proper long-time viewer, there's a good chance you have no idea who I'm talking about. Let's just say this person went on to become an absolutely huge pop star outside of EastEnders. Think you know who it is? Take a guess down in the comments and let's see if you're right. Hi, it's Adriana Walsh from Soap Insider, and if you've been following EastEnders lately, you know we've been on an emotional roller coaster with the Nigel Bates dementia storyline. It's been heartbreaking. It's been raw. This past Wednesday, we watched Nigel pass away surrounded by his loved ones, his wife Julie, Phil Mitchell, Grant Mitchell, at a care facility. The scenes were absolutely devastating. Complications from pneumonia, alongside his deteriorating dementia, meant it was time to say goodbye to a character who's been part of the show's history for 34 years. And now the BBC has just confirmed something that's going to make this goodbye even more powerful. For Nigel's funeral episode airing May 20th, EastEnders is bringing a major character from his past. John Lee from S Club 7 is reprising his role as Josh Saunders. Yes, you heard that right. The guy who sang Don't Stop Movin' and Reach used to be on EastEnders. Back in 1997, when John was just 15 years old, and before he became a pop sensation, he appeared in 20 episodes as Josh Saunders, Julie Bates' son. John is now 44 years old, and he recently told The Sun it was quite surreal stepping back onto Albert Square after so many years. He said it's so familiar to so many of us, and that it was lovely to see my on-screen family again. I mean, can you imagine going from a teen actor to one of the biggest pop groups in the UK, then coming back to where it all started? But behind the success and the smiles, John was carrying a lot. In 2010, he publicly came out as gay in an interview with Gay Times. He's been honest that the pressure of hiding that part of himself during S Club's peak years took a toll. After his band split, John moved into musical theatre, but his life soon took a devastating turn. In 2014, his father was diagnosed with motor neuron disease, and within a year, he lost the ability to move or speak before passing away in 2019. Struggling with the loss, John turned to crystal meth, and the addiction quickly spiraled. He was spending more than his mortgage on drugs, suffering psychotic episodes, and was eventually sectioned after a crisis. He later disappeared, leaving behind a note for his mother and vanishing abroad. For 2 years, she feared the worst, not knowing if he was alive. John has since described that period as being erased from his life, but against the odds, he survived and found his way back. This return is so much more than just a cameo. EastEnders is bringing back the people who mattered most to Nigel for this final goodbye, and that's exactly what this storyline deserves. The show has handled the dementia narrative with such care and sensitivity, working closely with Dementia UK throughout. Drop a comment below. Did you remember John Lee was on EastEnders back in the day? What other 90s EastEnders characters would you love to see back? Let me know, and if you want more spoilers and soap news, hit subscribe.